Hello and welcome to SKTV. This is Primetime English News. First, the headlines. COCOMI to hold People's Convention on May 3rd for resolution and justice on the 2 years of Manipur crisis, urges public for mass participation. Manipur Students Federation urges Directorate of Language Planning and Implementation and Manipur government to expedite standard glossary of all subjects, dictionary and encyclopedia in Manipuri dialect. Additional DGP IK Moiva stresses on the importance of organizing regular interaction programs among various ethnic groups residing in the state. And All India Congress Committee AICC calls on Prime Minister to convene Parliament special session to adopt resolution over Pahalgam terror attack. And now the news in detail. Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity COCOMI will organize Manipur People's Convention on 2 years of Manipur crisis on May 3rd as the ongoing crisis in Manipur, which started on May 3rd, 2023, completes 2 years. Speaking to media in this regard at its office in Imphal, COCOMI convener Khuraizam Athoba maintained that the convention will deliberate on future course of actions in connection with Manipur crisis. He further urged people, including women, Merapaibis, local clubs and academicians from all communities to cease work and attend a crucial gathering at Kumalampak on May 3rd.
Kang Kangodana, Horakiba Dunglaba, Yamnalabak Tiba, Manipurda, Amopo Tokiba, Mongamada, Tokiba, Todokuna Maramweraga, Satarakiba Dunglava, Manipuri, crisis situation, Manipuri Rangasi, Lagiba Megi Tangahum, Asida, Chahiani Chapsana Mapung Pagadore, Toli Birang, Sigulushan Mangam, Navada, Tangai Padana, Miyangi Apunba, Palau, Apunba Warepama, Lone Navagi Damakta, Megi Tangahum Sida, Palgi Kumalampak, Manungda Ekoi Manipur People's Convention on 2 years of Manipur crisis haiba dumlaba tang asigi achumba wael amadi waroshin nama purakpa ngamnanaba anabagi miyamgi mifam ama ekoi pangthokani hadana ekoina haukiba numit kayagi mamangdagi ekoi miyam marakta chatana campaign tawjarkiba dugi sem saba punamak ayamba ekoi losinjare sagi mama laibakta refugee amagumna chahi ani lelhal khraba IDP singi mihut sing yauna apunba wa Tanaba, Wakanaba, Adumlo, Mifam Koi Pangtok Jagadori, I have no Sidadi Tangai Padana, Manipugi Miamna, Numida Se Koi Sintal Lepirakanda, I have a Mifam Se Koi Hubna Saruk Yaminakanda, Lebagasi Mamai Chumnanaba, Onajar Pasida Mayam Puna, Mating Pangbu, Amadi Sarukya Biu, Hadana, Kokomi Makedegi, Manipur Miamda, Paujelasi Pizadi.
Manipur Students Federation MSF has urged Directorate of Language Planning and Implementation and Manipur government to develop comprehensive dictionary, encyclopedia and standard glossary for subjects of undergraduate courses in Manipuri language at the earliest. Addressing a press meet held today at its Kwakethel Thongnagzumlekai office, MSF President Hijam Roshan decried that no tangible step has been taken up to set the goals of teaching and learning in mother tongue under NEP 2020 till date, although the authorities concerned had claimed of appointing MU as the nodal university besides Manipur University of Culture, Manipur Technical University, DMU and Central Agricultural University preparing to translate textbooks prescribed in undergraduate courses during a workshop conducted by Manipuri Bhasha Samiti at Manipur University in 2025. The MSF president went on to emphasize the importance of taking up necessary measures to preserve and promote Manipuri language, such as filtering borrowed words from Manipuri language and maintaining Manipuri dictionary, glossary and encyclopedia.
Manipur loan asi yamna inak khunba loan amani amadi nipan suba schedule chaliba loan asi gi tamliba course khudimaki lairik haibadi tengbang lairik reference book amadi tamna lairik textbook sing amadi competitive exam gi like sing amadi tongan tongan study material sing asi Manipuri loan da hantokla kanda akoi mahi masing tamhangadabani haibasi NEP na amadi Director of Language planning and implementation na tawdabagi mamiduni tasengna mairoi singda phangliba laika sing asisu koi loan asibu nungsi jaba loan gi damakta kathoklagi laiba oja singsina textbook sing reference book sing tonganma competitive exam gi laik sing asi makhoi pocket money dagi putho kana kunai sigi yenga kanda chhatra miyamna phangalibani subject khudimaki standard oiba grocery ama khoi thamnabasu honagadawni chawkhatkraba laibak-sing koi hangkana yengba yai masa masagi furup tamai masing tamlaga thaleba kanaba yawkhrabani adubo khoi gi loaning asi namsillaga tongan tongan authority sing namadi loan mu senabiri ba department sing nang asi di loan asi nathairaga thamlaga miron sing asi bo akoina pusallaga khoi gi loan gumna season basi khudakta lepakanda khoi gi loan asi bu chawkhanaba athu matamda honagadawni.
Additional Director General of Police ADGP Dr. I.K. Muiva has called for regular interaction program among various communities living in the state with the aim to foster harmony and coexistence. Dr. I.K. Muiva was speaking on the sidelines of Career Orientation cum Cultural Meet and Legal Awareness Program, which was organized by All Colleges Tribal Students Union Imphal at Multipurpose Hall of DM College of Commerce today. Speaking further in the program, which was held on the theme Roots to Wings, Embracing Heritage, Aspiring for Excellence, ADGP Muiva stressed on the importance on conciliation through regular dialogues. The ADGP also highlighted the need for conserving the cultural heritage of the state and urged students to play active role in this regard. Director of Tribal Affairs and Hills Government of Manipur, Hana Kamai, Superintendent of Custom Thilu Lanamai, along with other eminent persons who graced the program.
Student community habise matam yo ina interaction tawraga yamna positive oiba mayam thorakpa yaba lei tokhai na leita vida maru aina educational field da khanna tanaba even akhoi gi mamantang graba akhoi gi culture asisu kamaina phajana preserve tawsigi habise asida chhatra singi involvement yam chawi habdi moina youth oibni na youth singsina thawa yaudadi culture si mangrani aba culture ko masi maman yam tang mani abse mang khadi revive to way am waga pot ne si su realize to le.
Leader of opposition in Lok Sabha Rahul Gandhi and Rajya Sabha's leader of opposition Mallikarjun Kharge has written to Prime Minister Narendra Modi requesting a special session of Parliament in the wake of Pahalgam terror attack in Kashmir. In his letter, Rahul Gandhi said the opposition believes that a special session of both houses of Parliament should be convened where the representatives of the people can show their unity and determination. He maintained that the terrorist attack in Pahalgam has outraged every Indian. At this critical time, India must show that we will always stand together against terrorism. On the other hand, Mallikarjun Kharge said the session will be a powerful demonstration of our collective resolve and will to deal with the brutal terror attack in Pahalgam on innocent citizens on 22nd of this month. Kharge further maintained that unity and solidarity is essential at this moment, and opposition believes that it is important to convene a special session of both houses of Parliament at the earliest. High Court of Manipur has today issued a formal notice in a contempt petition filed against the Registrar of Societies Government of Manipur. The petition was heard by Justice Aribam Guneshwar Sharma with Senior Advocate Shri Kaidamani and supported by Advocate Mehobam Rakesh representing the petitioner. The order stemmed from allegations of willful non-compliance with the prior order passed by the court on March 13, 2025, which directed the Registrar of Societies to complete an audit of Amba's financial records for the period from 2019 to 2025 and submit the audit report by April 10, 2025. Despite the clear and explicit directive from the High Court, the Registrar of Societies failed to complete and submit the required audit report within the specified deadline. The court, after hearing the arguments presented by the petitioner, has issued a notice to the Registrar of Societies, who is the alleged contemner in the case. The notice is returnable on May 19, 2025, when further proceedings will take place. Rajya Sabha MP Sana Jobal Leshemba has today formally inaugurated newly constructed Herachandra Boys Hostel of Bal Vidya Mandir School Palace Compound, Imphal. The inaugural function was organized by Vidya Bharati Shiksha Vikas Samiti Manipur at Sudarshan Hall, Bal Vidya Mandir. Speaking at the function, MP Sana Jobal Leshemba highlighted the infrastructural development that has been taking place in the school, further informing that he passed out from the school as a second batch student The MP attributed his success to the school authorities. Sanajaba also emphasized the need for instilling patriotism and sense of belonging among the school students besides focusing on academic works.
School nama hojiki matam ladi hazana chalai go matam sida apa infraction changi apa ko matam go sanaba adugumba technology nyam aduga apa ki kari hani ki nyam am sang adu matam thakna ekogi mahiro siam badadi maku phang madusu amani bat aduga ayro ma siam matam sang ni siam phang matam da pariba siba sa haidi go nationalism patriotism and sense of belongingness aduga sacrifice to ngamba iriba kidamata ikathopa ngamba iriba kidamata hingba ngamba mado cham aduna aikoidadi madugi poto school sin happy aduna ate school mayam infrastructure phabo school mayam ko ui ubase ka do hai matamda sumna taki magi mahima sing tamba adom adu pakada aikogi maidam sanbadam tawi aduga mariga no sibha ko tudi iyaw gam ko do aduna ni asimatik charaba aduga mi mayam ko la summa ko da Labour ng Shibuy po ng iwan walot ng konflik. Ito di Labour sa sungari, at Bharat yun ang sungari, ito di. Kaya na bang mag-police? School ko din mga marunong kasi, mahiloy sing kasi mga matanda, ito di maribang ng sinabi ko kasi hapon mo siya.
Sekmai MLA and ex-Social Welfare Minister Hikam Dingo has asserted that developmental projects have been taken up in the violence-affected constituency in association with residents of the constituency. The statement was made by the MLA during the inauguration ceremony of a community hall and club building at Lutang Kunau under the constituency today. Speaking further, MLA Dingo highlighted that the efforts he made for the constituency, including deploying adequate security at the constituency, he added that development projects are needed to be taken up despite the prevailing situation of the state. The MLA further said that as part of the initiative, 2 Ima markets and an AstroTurf playground were also constructed. The MLA also stated that he had been planning to improve the road infrastructure of the constituency, even though the financial status of the state is in a bad situation. He mentioned that this road from Sekmai to Kurkul is under construction and that the program also included to construct Kurkul to Phumlau Road. The inauguration ceremony was also attended by Phumlau Gram Panchayat Chairperson and Mayang Langjing Zilla Parishad members.
Semai kena saya hana lagi yang orang kata awan masih makin lagi ini pola berana kali. Pusing betul orang kita jangan menusibri bersama na. Dan sejak tadi kan dia jiran dan kan dia ada sima makin cahaya. Ada mui football ni. Nama coba football ground masih ada. Dia ada tempat masih. Semua masih mana mereka dengan sini. Semai mai bersih ada ipa bersih. Masih mui di minum sih mana. Anu madu kita development tahun lalu pun ada apa itu. Ada kita mesti awal. Ada mampu. Why haven't you humble
Directorate of Health Services and National Health Mission Manipur jointly observed World Hospice and Palliative Care Day under the theme 10 years since the resolution, how are we doing? At Heritage Hall of Indian Medical Association, Imphal today. Speaking in the program, which was organized under the aegis of National Program of Palliative Care Manipur, State Nodal Officer of NPPC, Dr. L. Tilakeshwari, lauded the selfless role played by caregivers in providing health care to people in the state. While stressing on the need to introduce policy framework for the interests of caregivers in the state, Dr. L. Tilakeshwari also encouraged caregivers to diligently commit to their duties and to serve the society. As part of the observance, a day-long training on palliative care was conducted for caregivers and volunteers.
अखोगी स्टेट सिदा अखोगी पैलेटिव केयर की एमडी हाइबा कोर्स से लेतबनिना मैन पावर डेवलपमेंट सियाम दरकार लेबनिना अखोना ट्रेनिंग मयाम अमन तौसरे एमओ स्पेशलिस्ट अदगी एनएम सीएचओ अदगी प्रोग्राम ऑफिसर्स काउंसलर एंड फिजियोथेरेपी मयाम लोइना ट्रेनिंग तौसरे अदगी मुंदा अखोइसी डिस्ट्रिक्ट हॉस्पिटल तरेट लेबसिदा अखोइना 10 बेडेड पैलेटिव केयर वार्ड अना लोइन थमजरे अदुई मतुंदा अखोइना पेशेंट के कंफर्ट ओइना बाना अखोगी होम बेस्ड पैलेटिव केयर से हौजरे 2018 दगी अखोगी होम बेस्ड पैलेटिव केयर से हौजबनी गवर्नमेंट साइड दगी दी अखोगी मणिपुर सिना इंडिया गी क्वाइ फर्स्ट ओइरे अदुना अखोइसी 2018 दा हौबसी अखोना 2019 दा बेस्ट प्रैक्टिस अवार्ड गवर्नमेंट इंडिया ना पीबी को.
As part of the ongoing month-long World Red Cross Day observance, voluntary blood donation awareness and self-defense training program was conducted at S. Kula Women's College, Nambol today. The initiative was taken up under the aegis of Bishnupur Deputy Commissioner Lorembam Bikram. The program was jointly organized by NSS Unit 1 and 2 along with QACS School of Women's College Nambol, Indian Red Cross Society, Bishnupur District Branch, Chayata Foundation, Department of Transfusion Medicines RIMS, NHM and MCS. In the program, Secretary of Indian Red Cross Society Bishnupur District Branch Dr. Huidram Roman informed attendees about the benefits of donating blood. On the other hand, Technical Director, Grand Master of South Asian All Sports Games Federation NG Jit Kumancha and General Secretary of South Asian Kung Fu Federation Dr. Huidram Roman demonstrated various self-defense skills to students of the college. Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy Imphal today observed World Dance Day at Mandapam Shri Gopinath Mandir Ningthokong. Bishnupur MLA Govindas Konthojam, Director of Department of Fisheries T. Fulen, retired Pradhan Guru JNMDA M. Kamini Kumar, JNMDA L. Joy Kumar graced the program, which also witnessed performance of Nata Sankirtana and Vasantaras. Speaking in the program, MLA Govindas Konthojam urged present generation to play a pivotal role in conserving the rich culture and traditions of Manipur.
Culture matam sigi awon bala ipa ikuna thambiram liba koi naat ki oiba jagoi khuthe aduga koi leiba culture sida masida disturbance kar la kodama akoi nu buzawa kodama naine panjarabada akoi yapsanda thabal somba natraga chayaw ga thabal somba matamda akoi na udaba ahom mayam la masina yengbada nahar singa de ka phajabada mutawa adu ipa ikuna thambiram liba akoi lan oilu post gari khadam Taiwan na sakadam nama akon ubo phangjaba masi yare khidi Taiwan na yare khi chattara bonaba adana masi asimunaba World Dance Day 2025 sidagi di akoi punamakna akoi thamoida masibu thagona ra hai kai pa sahi cha kaya thambiram naba asimunaba lanna sibu lengla thamna bonaba masibu yokhat na bonaba aduga masina pirba akoida ishorda bhakti leibani chaphok chani hai bo
On the other hand, two-day World Dance Day 2025 celebration began today at Manipur University MU's VC Court Hall, Kanchipur. The inaugural function of the event, which is being organized by Department of Dance and Music MU, was graced by Dean of School of Humanities MU Professor N. Pramodini, former Pradhan Guru of Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy Maisnam Kamini Kumar, and prominent dance choreographer Tokchom Chautambi as main dignitaries. Speaking on the sidelines, Head of Department of Music and Dance MU Dr. M. Thoiba informed that various gurus and resource persons, including from United States and different parts of the country, will discuss about Manipuri classical dance and Indian classical dance during a seminar which will be held on the topic Indian Knowledge System in Dance.
Haidana Prithvi Mapam Punamakta Pangthoknadi World Dance Day Gamari Lenana Seminar Amashu Sinjari Indian Knowledge System in Dance Haina Aikona Tim Tamjaraga Seminar Asisu Sinjaban Mapungwena Aikogi Department Ngasi Sinjariba World Dance Day Asi Manipurgi Maming Lairaba Sangnairaba Oza Singh Kaujaraga Oza Singh na Sahi Humpu Hen Tengnaraglaba Manipuri Jagoigi Amasung Tongan Tongan be Indiagi classical dancing, folk dancing gi maramda wazasing na thengnarapa kayabu makoi gi uningda haurakpa aningba jagoi asigu chapkhat hananabagi lambida wazasing gi thamoida leiriba uningi wafam kaya aikoina phongdoknabagi damakta aikoigi department sinjabani.
And it's time for a short break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV.
Tang Panatamgi Hairabadi, Iramda Masimakta de Laiba, Kwaidagi Paraba Hospital Singi Manungda Ama Oiriba, Babina Hospital Lazari.
Mapamasida, Tazaba Yarabamadi, Seliamna Changdana, Specialty Kunhen Badana Lying Bagi Kudong Chaba Pizari.
Pediatrics, Cardiology, Cosmetic Surgery Amadi, Specialty Makal Maka Kayada, Aikogi Specialist Singna, Marik Chumna, Tawai Hakchang Yauna Lying Zari.
Aduna, State Wangmada Muk Karigi Chatlugani, Aikogi Manipur Dasu Hogikti, Awang Bathaki, Healthcare Fanglabada.
Matam Mangan Biraganu, Sel Henatingan Biraganu, Aikogi Specialist Singdagi, Malemgi Apabathaki Lying Patap Yumpam Oiba, Service Lobiu.
Babina Hospital, where hope meets compassion.
Akupa marol gidamak Babina Hospital Sajiwa Jail Road Kabai Soy Imphal East Lengsin Birau.
Natraga, aikoige phone number 6909390666 ta call tawbirau.
Welcome back, and in further news, Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur Desam has urged the authority to fully implement the Manipur Private School Registration and Regulation Rules 2024 in the state. In a press release, Desam highlighted that most of the private schools of the state are not registered at relevant authority under the Act, despite the authority issuing notification to register twice. The students' organization added that after investigating, they found out that the schools are refusing to register, as all Manipur recognized private school welfare association has been demanding the authority to amend some of the points included in the Act. They also commended the government for passing the Act, which will help in regulating private schools. Desam also appealed to all Manipur recognized private school welfare association to comply with the Act, while urging relevant officials and members of the association to have a dialogue and bring a resolution among themselves regarding the Act. Secretary of New Life Foundation Thamnapopi Dr. Lamamam Pishak has announced that the foundation has begun Faith Leaders Conference on Child Leaders in Bishnupur district in relation with the central government's Child Marriage Free India campaign. Speaking at a press conference held at El Mani Memorial Hall, Thamnapopi today, Dr. Lamamam Pishak highlighted that New Life Foundation is among the 250 organizations who are campaigning nationwide for access to justice for children. He added that these NGOs have been conducting Child Marriage Free India campaign across 416 districts nationwide. He also maintained that the foundation has reached around 3 lakh people during their campaign. Further, Dr. Lamabam Pishak asserted that child marriage can be stopped if religious leaders preach against child marriage in their respective religious houses. Meanwhile, attending the press conference, Chief Legal Aid Defence Council of Imphal West Advocate Urambam Premchand asserted that underage marriage can affect the children financially and mentally, and that it can also affect the society.
Lairiba angang sing asi magi marriage ki performance se ayambana ekoi religious leaders singna pangthokpana maram oraga handaki theme asi maroina religious leaders singda church ki obi mosque ki obi temple ki obi adugo tonga religious body institution leiba sing ase masida thau toriba leaders sing asida ekoi na haini basumba child marriage free India campaign asi paksana chathokpa matam da religious leaders sing sigi atoba role ama lei makoi na child marriage thingnabi damta message pibasi mai gi leiba temple sing sida piba taragadi churches sing da piba taragadi na mosque sing da piba taragadi masigi child marriage ki thabak asi handarakani habi portni.
Integrated Rural Management Association, along with leaders of different faiths, today initiated a campaign to stop child marriage in Kangpopi district. During the campaign, which is being carried out under Child Marriage Free India, posters and banners which highlighted the prohibition of child marriage and its punishments were displayed at temples and other public places, besides taking pledge against child marriage.
To protect children's rights, leaders from various religious communities have united with Integrated Rural Management Association to launch an awareness campaign against child marriage as the festival of Ashaya Tritiya approaches. This collaborative effort underscores that child marriage is a serious offense, legal consequences for anyone facilitating such unions. Strong support from faith leaders demonstrates a collective commitment to ensuring this Ashaya Tritiya is a free child marriages in Kangpopi. A prominent grassroots organizations leading the Child Marriage Free India campaign in partnership with Just Rights for Children has successfully prevented over 2 lakh child marriages and engaged more than 5 crore individuals in advocating for child rights. The campaign will feature posters and banners in place of worship, clearly stating that child marriages will not be tolerated.
As part of World Immunization Week, an immunization camp was held at Community Health Center CHC Awang Sekmai from 24th till tomorrow. It will be held till tomorrow. The camp was organized by CHC Awang Sekmai on the theme Immunization for All is Humanly Possible. Around 31 children were vaccinated during the camp. Male Health Supervisor of CHC Awang Sekmai Irom Sharat Chandra expressed gratitude to all people who made the health camp possible. Women folk of Kurkhul Mandop Yumpham relief camp took out a sit-in today, protesting against the arrest of Ningthokjam Gyan, a resident of the same relief camp, by Assam police under Pulibor police station on the morning of April 27th. While refuting to the allegation that Ningthokjam Gyan is a member of KCP-MC, women folk asserted that he was a village volunteer and has no relation with KCP-MC as claimed by police. He had gone to Guwahati to get no objection certificate on April 18. Further, women folk demanded release of Ningthokjam Gyan without any conditions. Proscribed Revolutionary People's Front RPF and its unit PLA has condoled the demise of 2nd Lieutenant Oinam Telheba alias Landaba, aged 36, of proscribed KYKL's unit Miyamgi Yawal Lanmi, and Lance Corporal Antem Vishan alias Kanglei, aged 29, of proscribed KCP's unit Miyamgi Pingang Lanmi. In a press release, RPF highlighted that both of them sacrificed their lives for the motherland during a gunfight with the Indian Army and its proxy forces on April 25th around 10 p.m. The outfit also extended condolences to the bereaved family, relatives and friends, and also paid tribute to the deceased. Meanwhile, proscribed Pre-Pak Progressive also condoled the demise of 2nd Lieutenant Oinam Telhebe alias Landaba and Lance Corporal Antem Bishan alias Kanglei. In a press release, Pre-Pak Progressive asserted that their sacrifices will forever be engraved in the history of revolution. They also extended condolences to the bereaved family and friends of the deceased. The Koireng-led UNLF and its unit MPA also condoled the demise of proscribed YKL's unit Miyamgi Yawal Lanme member late 2nd Lieutenant Oinam Telheba alias Landaba, aged 36, and proscribed KCP's unit Miyamgi Pingang Lanmi member late Lance Corporal Antem Bishan alias Kanglei, aged 29, from Kurai 20 Jamlekai. Both of them passed away during an exchange of gunfire between Indian Army and its proxy forces on April 25th. In a press release, Koireng-led UNLF said that both of them fought for the motherland till their last breath. They asserted that their sacrifices will always be engraved in minds of people of the state. Koireng-led UNLF and its unit MPA also extended condolences to the bereaved family, peers and relatives of the deceased. Social Welfare Department presented a wheelchair at old age home located at Langjing Achoba today. Speaking on the sidelines, Extension Officer of Social Welfare Department Laikuram Bobo informed that the assistance was given under the aegis of its Director Anjali Chongtham and Deputy Director Langpulakpam Dhaneshwar. He also stressed on the importance of providing assistance to the poor and needy people.
Imphal West Langjing Achoba Laiba old age home asida hal oiraba ima ama sumaina magi sathuk chasin khudong chadre ana khoi pau pibirakpadagi ngasi akoina department gi akhoi staff singa loinana akhoi director gi advice matungina akhoi ngasi Langjing Achoba old age home sida akhoi department gi site gi wheelchair ama akhoi ngasi khusinna jabani
Nasida social welfare maikaidagi koi sarsingna lakiraga college hongidamaka wheelchair ama pibibase yamna nungaijai ahanse sathok chasin nungaitaba khajitang matiam chapada nungaitaba ahansingse sigidamakta yamna darkasu oibanina yam nungaijare adum mathangdasu akhoi chaisugumba khwang nungaitaba ahansing yawbanina mathangdasu dum miyeng changbinaba ai nungna haijari.
Indian Army 57th Mountain Division today handed over an X-ray machine worth around 10 lakh rupees to Yangonpokpi Primary Health Center under Imphal district. Speaking on the sideline, Major General S.S. Kartikeya appealed to people to play a crucial role in bringing a solution to the ongoing crisis while also assuring every possible assistance from the Indian Army. A one-day social service camp was conducted today at Minutong and North AOC area in an effort to keep the area neat and clean. The camp was jointly conducted by all Manipur United Clubs Organization Amuko, Ima Minu Lairimbi Semgat Sagat Palu, Imphal West OC, City Police and Traffic Police OC, Imphal West Commando OC, Police Personnel Stationed at Kekrupat, MSF and Tangweban United Clubs. Addressing the camp, General Secretary of Amuko Pratap Leshang Them highlighted that the social service camp was conducted to keep the areas which is inhabited by various communities neat and clean. He maintained that these areas were associated with drug problems various times. Pratap Leshang Them further appealed to the people residing in the area to provide support to the initiative taken up by various groups in an effort to keep the area clean.
community punamakna khundaba lam ama oiriba drug ki the samisa mayam ama yoknaba ado haribi area sida koi gi sangaga leiba haidi punnoina pura paktakna nam mamanga digi tarakpa natamnina arak mayam dina settle tobonina madugi responsibility se ubosu amane purasu amana ngangakadra haiba adugumbagi conflict mayam ama leiba mafam oibanina asigumba mafam sida ekoigi any mathangdasu loop mayam ama yausalakanda atopa masida zat bizat khaidana yausalakanda ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ BOCꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯐꯖꯔꯕ ꯁꯛꯇꯝꯁꯦ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯇꯤ ꯃꯌꯣꯟꯗ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯃꯣꯠꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯐꯝꯁꯦ ꯑꯝꯇꯪ ꯅꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯗ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯕꯤꯌꯨ.
Fourth Sinayog Meritorious Award has been conferred to Albert Paunam, son of Paunam Robert and K. Dhanamanjuri of Kashamthong Toblerak, and Chinglembi Sorokhaibam, daughter of Sorokhaibam Bordin and Kangabam Ibemsana of Xingjamai Chingamakha Furamako. Notably, Albert secured 4th position in commerce stream in the recently declared Class 12 examination conducted by COSEM, while Chinglembi stood 13th position. The award, which is endorsed under the aegis of Republican Party of India Athawale National Secretary Maheshwar Nolzam, were handed over to the 2 Class 12 rank holders at their residences. "19-year-old Starlight Wahengbam, daughter of Wahengbam Ibo Choba Singh and Hijam Pravin Bala of Sagolban Wahengbam Lekai, will represent India at the Miss Fitness Supermodel World 2025. The prestigious pageant will be held in Vietnam from June 6th this year. On the other hand, 20-year-old Naurem Carlo Singh, son of Naurem Basudeva Singh and Naurem Romila Devi of Kakching Phausupat Lekai, will represent India at Mr. Fitness Supermodel World 2025, also taking place in Vietnam. Both prestigious events bring together outstanding individuals from around the world celebrating fitness, beauty and global camaraderie. The event will take place from June 6 to 16 this year. All India State Government Employees Federation has concluded its National Executive Council meeting. The executive meeting was convened at Udaipur in Rajasthan, with all Rajasthan Government Employees Federation as host from April 27th to 28th. During the meeting, the NEC resolved to take up a protest on May 20th for various demands to the authority. The demands included implementation of 8th Pay Commission across the country, reviewing of 4 labor codes and implement it, restoration of old pension scheme for employees, and to sanction the remaining DNS allowance and DNS relief fund. The executive meeting was attended by representatives across the state, including ISJF's President Subhash Lamba, General Secretary A. Shri Kumar, and Manipur Government Services Federation's Senior Vice President Purujit Laringengbam, Vice President Ishwarjit Sharma, Executive Member N. Sanjeev, Advisor C.H. Dhirendra, along with its Secretary Administration K. Herozit. Speaking to media, Senior Vice President of MGSF Purujit Laringengbam highlighted that the meeting was convened successfully. He added that attenders resolved to take up a national level protest on May 20 along with trade unions, banking services, insurance companies and public sector undertakings against the authority to fulfill its demands. And in sports, Lamabam Surmila Singha, a 14-year-old Thangta athlete from Sonai Jurakhul in Assam's Kasar district, has won gold medal at the 68th National School Games 2024-25. The event was organized by Students' Game Federation of India under the aegis of Directorate of Education and Sports Government of NCT Delhi that began on April 20. Representing Assam among 11 Thangta players, Surmila showcased outstanding skills to secure the top position. She is the daughter of Lamabam Manimohan Singha and Lamabam Pradhashini Singha and is currently a student of the Eastern Sonai Thangta Academy, Mangolpur. Residents of Sonai Jurakhul and members of the Eastern Sonai Thangta Association gave a warm reception to Surmila and her coach Moirangthim Bishanta Singha on her return. The coach praised Surmila's dedication and performance, stating, It is a proud movement for the academy and the state." In the ongoing first Thingnam Paripuri and Ichilinau Ningxing Men's Kang Tournament 2025 being organized by District Kang Association Jiribam at Dibong Khunau Community Hall, Kangsang, SAYC A team defeated MITL Jiribam team. In the Group League round match that was played today, SAYC A team defeated MITL Jiribam team by a margin of 20-10. YLC B team will take on Ichel Club Dibong team in the next match tomorrow. And in today's weather report, according to ICAR Regional Center Imphal Part, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 23.6 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 15.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 85% in the morning and 69% in the evening. Manipur received 3.7 millimeters of rainfall in the past 24 hours. And that is all we have for now. But before we wrap up, here are the headlines once again. COCOMI to hold People's Convention on May 3rd for resolution and justice on 2 years of Manipur crisis, urges people for mass participation. Manipur Students Federation urges Directorate of Language Planning and Implementation and Manipur government to expedite standard glossary of all subjects, dictionary and encyclopedia in Manipuri dialect. Additional DGP IK Muiva stresses on the importance of organizing regular interaction programs among various ethnic groups residing in the state. And All India Congress Committee AICC calls on Prime Minister to convene Parliament special session to adopt resolution over Pahalgam terror attack. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri News, brought to you by Jidal Kumantem. Stay tuned.